Okay, nice. And talking about the apparel industry, the telemarketing, and the work with kids, comparing these three jobs, which one did you like the most? Or do you like the most?
This job I am today,
Okay. Why?
of course, because I have, how do I say, when I have, how do I say when I have, sorry,
Do you have motivation?
yes, of course, but when I have
What would you like to say in Portuguese?
stabilidade.
Stability.
Today I have stability on my job.
Mhm.
I work
Yes.
6 hour per day. So my routine is more easy,
It's easier.
is easier with 2 kids.
Yes. And do they go to the same school that you work for?
When I love kids, and I love kids.
Okay. How about your kids, your son and the baby? Do they go to the same school that you work for?
I don't understood.
I didn't understand.
I did understand. Okay.
Yes, you should say, I didn't understand.
I didn't understand.
Yes, no, I don't understood. Okay, oh, I don't understood. It's inverted. Understood past, don't present. And we do the opposite in English. We say, I didn't
I didn't.
understand.
Okay, I didn't understand.
Yes, my question was, do your kids go to the same school that you
No.
work for?
Yes, yes. My oldest son, Don, came to my school.
Don't go to
Don't
to
go
this school
to my school, to school when I work,
where I work.
where I work.
Mhm.
I know to speak it, but I'm so nervous about this conversation.
Don't be, you're doing so well. So well.
Okay, thank you.
Take it easy and go relax. You're doing so nice.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
And how about the baby?
My baby goes, right? My baby goes to my school.
Okay, not to your school, right? To the school where I work.
My baby goes to school where I work.
Or my baby goes to this school because we are talking about this.
My baby goes to this school.
Very good. That's it. So I imagine that uh, you feel calm and not worried about this, right? Because you know that, oh, my baby is here.
Yes, this part is so nice, but I have problems too
What are the problems? Tell me about it.
because my son need
It's
to came in before the qual- how do I say horário?
before the time.
The time. My son need go to school
Mhm.
before the time the other kids go.
Okay, the other kids go.
So I need to help to my co-workers.
Mm. As you need the help of your coworkers. And do they help you?
Some coworkers, yes. Others, I have problem.
Okay.
But in general, I like so much this experience.
I imagine. And how about the time of leaving?
Time of living,
Yes, the time that finishes the day, and then you need to leave. How is the logistics?
it's so hard
Yes.
because how do I say? Eu saio do
I
trabalho.
I leave my job.
I leave my job at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. I go to my mother's house,
There's
pick
how.
up pick up or take up my son, my oldest son.
Pick
Pick
up.
up
Mhm.
pick up my oldest son, and I go to my house. I came to my house,
And I come to my house.
and I come to my house. I arrive in my house, at my house, okay?
I arrive at home.
I arrive at home 6 a.m. 30 minutes,
Okay,
right?
I arrive at home at 6:30 a.m.
I arrive at my house 6
At,
30,
oh, I arrive at home at 6:30. Two prepositions.
two prepositions.
At for home and at for time.
Okay, I arrive at my home,
At home. My
at
is not
home.
necessary for home.
No,
Yes, you just use my when it's house. I arrive in my house or I arrive at home.
at home. Yes, I arrive at home at 6:30 a.m.
AM or PM?
a.m.
Are you talking
or
about the
sorry, p.m. p.m.
mm, okay.
And I have so much things to do in this hour, in
Yes.
this,
At this time.
yes, at this time. I
Do you
know how do I say, but I'm so nervous about this conversation.
it's okay. Do you have so much things to do or do you have so many things to do?
So many
Yes, because things are plural. Do you know the difference?
things are plural, so I have to say many.
Many.
So I have so many things to do. Washing two dishes or
Washing the
washing
dish.
the dishes, make dinner, taking shower, taking shower in my son's,
You say taking my sons to bath.
taking my sons to bath.
Yes.
So many things to do. Washing the clothes,
Or you can just say bath my kids.
bath my kids. Yes. So I can to bed.
I go to bed.
I go to bed around 11 p.m.
Yes.
or more.
Yes. And said I go to bed 11 p.m. or more.
Or
You
more.
go to bed at 11 p.m. or more.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Prepositions. Oh,
Prepositions.
today you said I arrive at home.
I have many difficulties with prepositions.
It's normal. Don't worry about it. Take it easy. Don't go very hard on you. It's
Yeah.
okay. I arrive at home. At because of home. I
arrived
arrived
at home.
in my house. You cannot say at my house, at her, sorry, at my home, at her home, at his home, because home is yours. It's not necessary to say the possessive. When you say home, home is the who owns this home? The person who is speaking. So when I
Yes,
say I arrive at home, you understand that it is my house. If I
yes,
say, oh, she arrives at home, it's her house. He arrives at home, it's his house. So you don't need here my, your, his, her. No. Okay. I arrive at home. I
oh,
arrive in house. No, then you need in my house, in your house, in his house, in our house. Because home, it's implicit. It's all together. You don't need my, your, his, her, and so on. House is the construction. So it's necessary, it's needed to say my, your, his, her. You can also say I arrive in the house, but then I don't know which house. In my house, in your house, in his house. Okay?
yes. Okay,
Also, you said I sleep or I go to bed
I go to bed.
around 11 or more. You
Yeah.
should say I go to bed at around 11 or more, or in this case, it's better to say or later because you're talking about time.
So when I say about hour, I always use at.
Yes, because about or around, they are complement. It's an extra information. The main information, the main preposition that is needed is at. So I wake up at 5, I go to bed at 11, or I wake up at around, at about, at more or less, at nearly 6. So at is always there. The rest is complement.
Okay, I understood. I understood.
I
I get
understood.
it. I
I
can
got
use it.
it.
I got it. I got it.
I
Okay,
got it. Or you can say in a very informal way, I gotcha.
I got her. Okay.